everybody, it's Pendragon, and today's video is brought to you by W Energy. So I'm gonna keep things short and sweet. W Energy is a clean energy drink that has no sugar, no calories, and comes in a variety of delicious flavors, including Galaxy Grenade and Dragonade. Not only does it give you no jitters and no crash, but it's chock full of vitamins and amino acids, which are great for you. Use promo code Pendragon for 10% off of your order, and give it a shot today. And now, on to the video. Hey everybody, it's Pendragon and welcome back to more Super Mario 64. So last time on Super Mario 64, we did a few stars over here in Cool Mountain. And this time we're actually going to finish up and get the, I believe, last 2 stars? Yes, okay, so we're on the 5th star, so we need the 5th and the 6th. But before we get into that, let's get into the question today. So today's question today is, have you guys seen the new Super Mario Brothers movie? Now, I've seen it actually. Me and my partner saw it whenever I went over for a visit. Because, I was on vacation for, solid 8 days or so. Because technically, I guess I took a couple extra days once I got back to my place. Just to have, some time to not do my schoolwork and to not record. Just to kind of, like, relax after the vacation, I guess. But, we actually saw the movie, and it was actually pretty good. I enjoyed it quite a bit. And, Jack Black did a great job as Bowser. Seth Rogen did a great job as Donkey Kong, and Chris Pratt even did a great job as Mario. And it was nice to see the original voice of Mario also make a bit of a cameo. Also, sorry if you guys are hearing that camera noise, my Joy-Con drift kicked in there, I know this, because I kept hearing it and I wasn't pressing the button. So I was just like, whoops. But yeah, overall it was a really good movie, so go ahead and comment below if you guys have seen it, and if you haven't, if you're going to plan to see it. Because I definitely recommend it. It's a movie that I've been waiting for years. Because I know they did like the original Super Mario Brothers movie, which I believe was more like kind of like 80s gangster style, I guess, for lack of a better phrase, if I recall correctly. And then of course they also had a show as well that was pretty fun. I remember watching that a lot as a kid. So yeah, go ahead and comment below if you guys have seen the movie or not, and let's get this show on the road. So let's see. So the 5th star is Snowman's lost his head. Now this one, we recall that snowman that was underneath us, the snowman head from last episode. We actually have to go this way, and we can see there's a platform that's similar to the one that the head was on. So obviously this looks like a snowman body. So, I need a good head on my shoulders. Do you know of anybody in need of a good body? Please, I'll follow you if you do. And now we get to do a star that I used to struggle with actually as a kid. So this one will actually go along and do its thing. Of course it's going along the slide. But we need to land down here and wait for it to come around the edge. Of course we actually have to keep it in our sights as it comes around the edge. Because otherwise we can mess this up pretty easily. Like I did there. So it will actually go off into the edge. So this guy right here. Oh no! Talk about out-of-body experiences. My body has melted away. Have you run into any headhunters lately? I could sure use a new body. Brr, my face might freeze like this. And as you can see by the platform here, and that we can get a better look, it matches the one with the body up top. So when you fail at doing that, which I was hoping to get the first try, but obviously we didn't do it, all you have to do is really make your way back up to the top, and the body will miraculously be up there. So we can go ahead, and I could take a shortcut I guess by going up that ledge, but I'm going to go ahead and do the actual shortcut and take the route on this bridge. Now you're supposed to stay like in front of that snowman body the entire time, and then you also have to make your way, I believe, behind the head in order to get it to roll in that direction, because it says it will follow you, but otherwise it will go off and do its own thing. So you basically gotta do dialogue again. I was trying to do a long jump there and apparently it didn't work. And let's see if we can outslide this thing. As I make my way actually along this pretty easily, surprisingly. And of course now we gotta wait for the body to catch up to us. And I'm actually going to try and angle myself, oh gosh, all the way behind the head already here. And ouch, okay. You have to angle it to where it will roll into it, because you saw there, by being directly behind it, apparently I was wrong, because it still went off into oblivion. So let's give that another shot here, and I don't think I necessarily need to cut the video for this, just because it's relatively quick. Honestly, the part that takes the longest amount of time is trying to make my way all the way back there. So wait for the snowman to get to his little halfway point. Well, more like a third of the bridge. They both kind of stop at a third and then they go back from where they came from. Because you get like a few steps here in the middle that are actually safe. So let's wait for it to get to its ending part over here. And there we go. Now I'm just going to go ahead. I was going to try to do a dive. There we go. Slide our way along. And I didn't mean to exactly like go off the edge like that, but it worked in my favor. Watch out for that slippery part there. Teleport back, and I'm going to try to show this again. If I can't get it within the next couple attempts, I will definitely skip ahead. But I do want to try to show this off just, you know, the right way, because I know this is a star that a lot of people struggled with when they first played the game. Because I sure know I did, because I had no idea how it worked. So let's outspeed this thing. And then if I can actually position myself properly, that would be amazing. So let's see, let's go all the way along, let ourselves slide, and get to the side quickly. There we go, and now it will lock onto us, and there we go. So now we have a snowman. So now if we speak to him again without sliding. Perfect! What a great new body! Here, this is a present for you. It's sure to warm you up. And with that we get a power star. And also, as you can see up there, if you end up sliding down this little part above us, let's see if I can actually get a good view, if I can angle the camera the right way, you can actually slide from that bridge down there and land over here where the red coin is and where the 1-up is. That's another way to do it, but I like doing the little kick jump because I feel like it's a little safer. So let's go ahead and grab star number 30, if I can actually get it. And now we are officially a quarter of the way done with the game. And let's see, I don't think we got a lot of coins. Yeah, we only got 12 coins there. So let's save and continue. You've recovered 30 power stars. Now you can open the door with the big star. But before you move on, how's it going otherwise? Did you pound the 2 columns down? You didn't lose your hat, did you? If you did, you have to stomp on the condor to get it back. They say that Bowser has sneaked out of the sea and into the underground. Have you finally cornered him? Now, that is a bunch of spoilers for, you know, that part of the game. We will get into that when we get into it, because obviously, like I said, I'm trying to 100% the courses in the order that they are in the game. Now, normally the game wants you, you know, grab 8 stars, go take on the first Bowser, get 30 stars, take on the next one, and then of course, get whatever the next amount is, and take him on for a 3rd time, because there are 3 Bowser fights. So we're going to go ahead and finish this up though. By the way, I didn't read the name of the star, but those wall jumps will work, and we saw where that star was already. Also, the cool thing about the snowman is that he stays as a snowman whenever you land on the 6th star. So after you finish the 5th one, as long as you don't go back to it, you now have a complete snowman that's just chilling over there. So let's get past there, past this one. We're going to have to use that cannon over here, if I can land properly. So let's go ahead and launch our way there. Okay, I didn't mean to change camera angles. But I think after this star, actually, we're going to go ahead and take on the big door, or go to the big door and take on Bowser. Just because, technically, he is on the 1st floor, and our next course after this is not on the 1st floor. So let's go ahead and sneak around these guys. You can also just jump over them, make your life easier, but we needed those 100 coins before, so that's why, you know, I had to jump on their heads and get their 3. Do a long jump that I almost messed up. And now, go ahead and jump up there. Let's go ahead and wall kick up here, or wall jump, whatever they call it in the game. I think they call it wall jump. So if I can... Okay, I did it right the first time before. There we go. And now you get a fun little narrow ice bridge. So we can go across there relatively quickly. Surprised it didn't fall, honestly. And grab star number 31. So there we go. We are now officially done with 4 courses in this game. And we got plenty of secret stars as well. I think we got like 2 of them? Oh, 4 of them. Not 2 of them, duh. Because we got the ones from the wing cap level. We got the secret one that was over in... I forgot you can't change the camera in here. Over in the Jolly Roger Bay room, and then we of course got the 2 from the wing cap. Oh, and then 2 from... No, 1 from the wing cap and 2 from the secret slide. There we go. So up here, we can actually go through the big door. I figured it's probably a good idea to just knock out all the stuff that's in this main floor first, and then we'll start working our way downwards, because we obviously don't have a key for that big door. So you basically get the same power-up or same star power message that appears on there, and now we can see there is a painted Princess Peach there. But as we get closer, it turns into Bowser, and there is actually a wall on the other side of that thing, so we can't quite reach. And of course, we drop down here, and we get Bowser. Bwahaha! You've stepped right into my trap, just as I knew you would. I warned you, friend. Watch your step. As you can see here, there's actually a green cap area here, which we don't have unlocked. But we do have something special in here, where you can actually go ahead and start grabbing red coins. So let's go ahead. Oh, I think I might have forgot one. I did forget one, but I'm going to wait until this timer runs out. Let me repause that because I accidentally paused because I was checking something. But this is called Bowser in the Dark World. Also, sorry if my nose keeps sounding like it's running. Obviously, the weather started to get to me a little bit. So, sorry if you guys are going to hear some sniffles here and there. But let's go all the way back to the beginning. I know, right over here, there is a block with another red coin that you can very easily miss in this game. So now, let's go ahead and make our way over the fire, because you can actually just completely ignore it. There are no 100 coin stars in the Bowser levels, but there are always 8 red coins. So it's a neat little feature in the game, and honestly it's cool that Bowser, is guarding his own personal power star. So let's go ahead and get this, which is just a life. And of course, he has some Goombas guarding him here. Okay, I didn't expect to actually land on all those. Well, 2 of them and then 1 ran off. And then we missed the 1-up, which is okay. Also, as you guys saw, I accidentally put my Switch into rest mode instead of turning it off, so we actually got to keep the 5 lives. Which I guess worked out in his favor. I just wasn't sure if it was going to reset on me or not. But there are plenty of... Oh, I guess there are plenty of lives here, but that one was not alive. Wait for it to move back again. And we're going to have to ride these things, which are these cool little corner platforms, honestly. And I remember I would go through these levels and try to collect all the coins that I could, aside from the red coins. Me thinking, oh, every level must have 100. And then, of course, I was sadly disappointed because it's very obvious that this level does not have 100. This level, I think, has like 50-something, 60-something, and that's really about it. But of course, little old me when I was a kid was always like, oh, I could probably get 100 coins in this level. Also, there's a hidden red coin there. And let's try to get the life. There we go. Also, these guys, I remember their names. These are called amps. So they are these cool little creatures that will just spin around and they will shock you. And when you're shocked, you also get paralyzed briefly. So you won't be able to move, you'll just kind of be there. And then now, we get to one of the cooler parts, and you guys probably briefly saw there that there was actually a red coin over here. See if I can actually get myself over there properly. Oh, the Goomba actually did follow me. I could punch him, but I'm gonna wait for him to come back. And now we can briefly see it there. There we go. So that's 7 coins. And of course, I end up falling down because I missed my jump. But there's one more coin over there that's pretty easy to get to, honestly. But now we have to redo the entire thing. As you saw there, I hit my head. It looks like it was on the edge of that part. But obviously, it was probably the invisible wall. Because you obviously can't get to the painting. It's just meant to be there to bait you. So let's grab this. And now let's go back over to grab this second coin. And you guys saw this already, but since this is our second attempt, I'm just going to go ahead and just show you the entire thing again. And, sorry, my voice is starting to go already with this weather. It's been like the low 90s the past couple of days, and the pollen count's been pretty high. Like, we've been getting quite a few air quality warnings around here, and even today, on the day of this recording, it's like 90, 91 or something. And while we didn't necessarily have like a weather thing, like a weather alert today, I could definitely tell it's pretty humid out and that there is some sort of pollen out there. So it kind of sucks. And that's part of why I'm pretty sure I have allergies, in addition to my asthma, which kind of sucks because it's a double-edged, it's a double whammy there. I almost said double-edged sword, but there's not really a benefit to having allergies. So hopefully I can get that under control though, just because it kind of sucks to have this, especially when I'm trying to record. Because, you know, I am a voiceover artist as well, so I do like to do my character voices. I do have auditions and roles I have to actually do for like various fan dubs and such. Like I'm in the Disastrous Life of Psyche K. I'm in a fan dub of that, where I play two main characters actually, Shumikaido and Kineshi Haru, which are actually they're pretty popular characters, and the anime itself is pretty popular. But I've been doing that for a while now. There's actually 2 episodes out. I can actually let you guys know about that. Episode 3 should be coming out soon-ish. I'm not sure when. It depends when everyone else gets their lines in, because I've already submitted mine. I'm also in a fan dub of Spy X Family as a couple extra characters and such, just because I'm trying to, you know, get quite a few roles, but I also, you know, don't want to overload myself. Because I've had that happen before with previous directors where, you know, there was one that I was doing like 5 different characters for, and it's not that I burned out, it's that there were basically some issues that were going on, not just in my life at the time, but also with the director, and just some disagreements that I couldn't really get over, and yeah, just the treatment wasn't the best. TLDR, you know, it just didn't work out. You know, we had too many conflicts going on with the personalities and such involved, and with other actors and everything, so sadly I had to leave that. But I'm always looking for new roles, and I have been actually trying to branch out to larger roles. So, you know, I actually submitted an audition for a small video game, and I submitted an audition to a small voiceover studio, or entertainment studio, I guess, for lack of a better phrase, that does like voiceovers for narratives. They do video games and so on and so forth. So I did get actually a response from them asking some follow-up questions. So, you know, after I submitted my demo reels, so I'm hoping that's good news. And I of course will keep you guys updated on that. I've been meaning to do the weekly updates some more, but I just have been busy. So, you know, a lot of times I will forget to do it. But anywho, let's get back to the game, and let's go ahead and read this sign. So, Mario, it's Peach. Please be careful. Bowser is so wicked. He will try to burn you with his horrible flame breath. Run around behind and grab him by the tail with the Y button. Once you grab hold, swing him around in great circles. Rotate the L stick to go faster and faster. The faster you swing him, the farther he'll fly. Use right stick to look around, Mario. You have to throw Bowser into one of the bombs in the 4 corners. Aim well, then press Y again to launch Bowser. Good luck, Mario. Our fate is in your hands. And Princess Peach, of course, is giving us tips to take on Bowser, because there's a warp pipe, and I forgot that's a star you can just walk into. So, wow, another power star. Mario gains more courage from the power of the castle. Do you want to save? You bet. So that's 32 stars, and now we can hop down this warp pipe. And now we get some of this super epic music that plays during the Bowser fights. Tough luck, Mario. Princess Toadstool isn't here. Wahaha. Go ahead, just try to grab me by the tail. You'll never be able to swing me around. A whip like you won't throw me out of here. Never! Ha! So the thing with Bowser is he's actually pretty easy. He's actually pretty similar to the Big Bomb. Now, there are these bombs which are represented by these spiky balls and such, and you can also throw him away from the bombs and over the edge. If you do that, all he does is jump up back onto the ledge, which I guess I'll show you guys one time. So let's go ahead and launch him. Bye-bye! And Mario says bye-bye. Now in the Nintendo 64, on the original Nintendo 64 one, also when he jumps you kind of get stuck and jump in place, he would yell, "So long, gay Bowser!" And a lot of people thought he said "So long, gay Bowser," but I'm pretty sure it was, you know, like an Italian thing, "So long, gay Bowser." But a lot of people basically thought he said "So long, gay Bowser," and I guess Nintendo wasn't a fan of that for the remake and got rid of that, as far as I'm aware. Unless he says multiple lines during this, which I guess we'll find out when I throw him at the bomb here. So let's see if I can do it. I'm so used to pressing B, I keep pressing B, and that doesn't do anything. And there we go. Yep, he just says bye-bye now. And Bowser's on his back, so it takes one hit to take him down. And he also still clips through his shell like he used to do. Grr, I was a bit careless. This is not as I had planned, but I still hold the power of the stars, and I still have Peach. Wahaha! You'll get no more stars from me. I'm not finished with you yet, but I'll let you go for now. You'll pay for this. Later. And then of course he phases from existence and turns into a key. And now we can go ahead and grab this key. So that's our start for the Bowser fight pretty much. So with this key, once we get past all these coins and such, which we did get a life for that, which is awesome, this key actually goes to a door that we haven't seen yet. Also on the other side of the Power Star doors is kind of funny. Oh, it also happens on the regular side too. But you can see, I always thought this was a piece of tape, this little white part on it. I can't quite angle the right way on it. But yeah, I used to always think that little white piece there, that's actually just a texture thing, was literally a piece of tape. So it always cracked me up. So now, this key doesn't fit. Maybe it's for the basement. Now we know that that is the key for the basement. So you can actually go through this wooden door to get to the basement. But, let me check the time real quick. I want to make sure if we have enough time for this next part or not. Let's see. Oh, actually, no, we're out of time for this episode. Now, I don't want to keep it super long because last episode ended up being long. So I have the Kingdom Hearts ones lately, so I'm going to actually end things here. So next time on Super Mario 64, we're going to head into the basement, and we're going to move on to the next course. Now, we might use the key, or we might go the other path that we saw that was leading towards the right over here, because there was obviously a hallway, which might have something interesting. So if you guys at all enjoyed this video, do me a favor, hit the like button. If you want to see more content like this, feel free to maybe consider subscribing. Or feel free to hit the subscribe button, I guess would be a better way of phrasing that. And comment below with the answer to the question of the day, or just to say hi. I make sure to read every single comment that I can, and I'll try to respond to as many of you as I can. And it just, helps to keep the community active, and helps to allow me to, just build better rapport with you guys. So, this has been Pendragon, and I'll see you guys next time.